coach William Ambaka, Philip Kwame, Ken Moseti, Biko Dema, Oscar Dennis, Alvin Otieno, Augustine Lugonzo, Brian Tanga, Nelson Oyo, team manager Newton Ngalo, medic is Francis Lamek, and the head coach is Benjamin Benja Yimba. Lining up for Western Province. Lining up for Western Province is Josh Besson with Earl Johnson, Jason Field, Dale Wilson, Freddie Muller, Anthony Taylor, Ewan Bartels, Ewald Loda, John Buisen, Justin Roberts, Mr. Quinn Zappi. Head coach is Ricky Patterson. Remember, the winner of this match will top Pool A and have a favorable quarter-final draw on Sunday. Remember, the action is coming to you live on Zuko Sports channels 300, 301. Streaming to you live on the internet on zuko.co.ke/live. Augustine Lugonzo prepares to get this match underway for Kenya. Yes, he does. The ball is retrieved. Is it? Yes, it is retrieved by the Western Province. William Mbaka will be up against some of his former mates. Mbaka in jersey number 12 for Kenya had a stint at Western Province in South Africa, and the Kenyans just using their physicality early on. The advantage swinging to Kenya. Remember, the ball was taken in by a Western Province player. The men mountain there, Frank Wanyama, Andrew Amonde, and William Mbaka just made themselves busy, slowed down play and securing possession. This is Alvin Otieno, the man they called before. Strong running from the player in jersey number 2. Augustine Lugonzo stumbling and into the referee. Referee eventually stopping play. A light moment there between the two. You just feel Augustine Lugonzo was a bit lenient on the referee. He would have taken him full out just looking at their physicality, but he didn't. The scrum put in for Shujaa. Augustine Lugonzo in jersey number 4, and you can see Biko Adema. Yes, he receives that ball, looks to set up something. Alvin Otieno, probably the anticipation a tad too much for him. Let down by a handling error and just seems to be slapping his face. Scrum put in for Western Province. And the free kick is awarded to Shujaa, following an infringement by Western Province. Andrew Amonde looking to create a platform there for Shujaa. This is Alvin Otieno, this time making sure he grasps that ball well, sets up the rack. Augustine Lugonzo making himself busy. This is William Mbaka up against his former mates. Stopped down the tackle, but crucial ground gained for Shujaa. Penalty advantage remaining with the home side. The crowd here very excitable at the Safaricom Stadium in Kasarani. This match being played under the lights. Kasarani, Frank Wanyama. Gets play underway. This is Lugonzo. Biko Adema almost let that ball spill. The penalty advantage is with Shujaa, but William Mbaka is going to go over. Yes, he does. A bit of a discussion there between the referee and his assistant. The crowd here very excitable. Of course, very partisan in backing up the Shujaa. The try has been awarded. William Mbaka going over, breaking the deadlock. Adema just having a feel first of the wind direction on the grass. Is all concentration as he looks. to slot this home. Has the height, didn't have the accuracy. The Shujaa fans there in our picture, all song and dance, and of course looking at their home side to be a member of the Men in Black, but William Barker there went over the chalk for the try. That's a good retrieval of the ball by Western Province. Of course, haven't seen much. An offloading to their speedster. Crunching tackle coming in from Jeff Ominde. Just forcing the Western Province player into the advertising hoarding. This is Andrew Monde. Straight running from him to attack that gap. Biko Dema straight into Anthony Tyler. Frank Wanyama plays it out wide. We have William Buck and Alvin Otieno, two-men mountain. Otieno showing strong feet and strong running there. Avails the ball. Lugonzo with the distribution to Frank Wanyama. Wanyama with the offload to Lugonzo. Under pressure from the Western Province players, and Shujaa really making it difficult for Western Province to string together anything, but Western Province have looked dangerous there. Anthony Taylor guilty of a handling error, and the advantage swinging back to Shujaa. I tell you, the excitement is palpable. You can feel it both in the stands, and it is contagious. Coming up to us here in the commentary booth. Remember, this is the final match on day one of the Safari Sevens. It's 20th edition, coming to you live on Zuku Sports channels 300, 301, streaming to you live on the internet on zuku.co.ke/live. It has been exciting thus far. You'd think that the Kenyans are in a comfortable lead, just looking there at the fans dancing. The celebrity rejig that we have seen in venues the world over, from Sydney. The action continues here. The penalty advantage is with Western Province. Remember having a chat with the Kenya Sevens head coach Benjamin Naimba before this tournament, and he said looking forward to the competition here because it gives him a level of pressure that his side does not get in training. Of course, Western Province asking a lot of questions of Shujaa. Shujaa competitive there, but again, another infringement. The penalty count is a point of concern there, something that the Shujaas will have to look at. Western Province going in pursuit of the equalizer. As the hooter has sounded for halftime, another penalty awarded. It has been an exciting first half here at the Safaricom Stadium in Kasarani. In our picture there, we just caught a glimpse of the Western Province head coach Ricky Peterson. Center referee there just urging the Shujaa players to maintain their discipline. And this is desperate from Western Province, asking questions and again forcing another infringement of Shujaa. Is the try good from the quickly taken penalty? No, it isn't. The referee insisting that the penalty was not taken on the mark. This is an opportunity now for Western Province to equalize, which they do. Try eventually scored by Jason Creel after sustained pressure from Western Province, of course forcing Shujaa into myriad errors. Could just see the penalty count for Shujaa going up the roof, and probably one of the areas that Benjamin Ayemba will have to tweak heading into day two of this competition. Anthony Taylor to attempt the conversion to put the side from South Africa ahead. His penalty, his conversion is wide. The sides are tied 5-all at the interval. And here we just see it again. This was the initial contact and the eventual try. Jason Creel with a try.
Very important bowling.
Confirmation of the halftime scores. Shujaa 5, Western Province 5. Let us go pitch side and listen to what the coaches have to say at halftime. But unfortunately, a streaker or semi-streaker or two have breached the pitch. Making their way across the pitch.
Yes, sir, we said we're not going to mark ghosts. Look at the numbers. If the rack is not drawn, leave it. Sir, don't mark ghosts. Sir, the bless.
Teams are done with the halftime talk. It's time for Western Province to get this match underway for the second half. Anthony Taylor to get this match underway for the second half. It has really been a tale of two halves in the first half. Augustine Lugonzo with a handling error. Was he blinded by the lights? Not too sure, but he just took his eye off the ball for a moment, unable to handle that ball. He's usually very sure with his hands, but at that point in time was unable to field it. Like I was saying, the first half was quite interesting. A storming start from the Kenyans. Western Province ended that half strongly, forcing the Kenyans into a high error rate, eventually punishing the Kenyans, who conceded many penalties. Jason Creel scoring the equalizing try for Western Province. We still have 6 minutes in the second half, but as it stands, Western Province doing all the attacking, Shujaa defending desperately. Remember the winner of this match, Top School A. This is Taylor just looking to skip past his Kenyan opponents there. But the cover defense coming in from Nelson Oyo at first. And this is Frankie Muller just dancing through. And a second try for Western Province. Try scored by Josh Bassingwaite.
Western Province 10, Shujaa 5.
Anthony Taylor, the man tasked with the kicking duties. This is the last match on day one of the Safari Sevens. The conversion is unsuccessful. The scores remain Western Province 10, Kenya Shujaa 5. Here we just see that again. Frankie Muller danced as if he was at the dance hall. The offload to Josh Bassingwaite was after all the hard work had been done. stands. The ball was booted deep. Biko Adema on the chase against Frankie Krill. The cover tackle coming in from Nelson Oyo. This is promising for Shujaa. Looked to take the quick lineup, but of course it was not going to be possible. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the second half. Western Province leading Shujaa 10 points to 5. Just catch a glimpse of the fans here at the Safaricom Stadium in Kasarani. William Baka is going to go over for a second try. Of course, having a point to prove against his Western Province teammates. And it elicits a joyous reaction from the crowd here. Biko Adema, the man tasked with the conversion duties. But that was really something out of nothing. Adema slices the conversion wide. It's all square, 10 all, 2 minutes to play in the second half here at the Safaricom Stadium in Kasarani. Of course, that try by William Baka has really got the crowd in full voice here at the Safaricom Stadium. Augustine Lugonzo with the restart deep. The contest there, William Baka does well to compete. Frank Wanyama, strong running. He reacted quickest to that loose ball, makes it available. Mbaka at scrum half, what can he do? The pressure coming through, the referee hands the advantage to Western Province. A bit of indecision there from William Baka, but he had been vital, towering above there. The ball was booted deep from the restart by Augustine Lugonzo. William Baka creating all sorts of problems for Western Province in the air, just stopping it backwards, and then Frank Wanyama reacted quickest to that loose ball, setting up the platform. But the Kenyans, a moment of indecision, unable to carry them through and score. Now picture there a section of the Western Province technical bench. As the crowd is in full voice urging Shujaa. Anthony Taylor boots Western Province out of danger. Massive punt into touch there. Now picture there the Kenya Shujaa technical bench. We just got a glimpse of them. The line out throw is retrieved by William Baka, takes it into contact once again. 50-50 there. Augustine Lugonzo not acquitting himself too well in this particular match. The distribution of the best. This is Nelson Oyo does well eventually to feel that ball under pressure from Western Province. The penalty advantage is with Shujaa. Augustine Lugonzo with the offload to William Baka, who is on a hat-trick. He has Andrew Monde and Biko Adema. Biko Adema with the offload there. Frank Wanyama, you just feel, is going to score. No, he doesn't. Crucial intervention. Is it a try? The referee consulting with his assistant referee. The hooter has sounded. You can just see the desperation, the tension on the faces of the crowd here at the Safaricom Stadium in Kasarani. The home side, Shujaa against Western Province. As we have a player down from the South African side, 10 all. Has been a tension-packed game. Has been one of those games that has drawn out all sorts of emotions, tension, excitement, disappointment. It has permeated from the fans to all of us here in commentary. As it stands, this is the last order of business. Probably, as you just see, a section of the fans who are here holding their breath